The topic of today is read and consolidate everything with MicroStation. And today I have a nice guest speaker with me. His name is Pablo Martinez Diaz, and he will present himself in a minute. My name is Nanette Dorando-Grad. I'm Product Sales Manager EMEA. So here you can see our today's speakers. That means welcome, Pablo. Please present yourself in a few words.
Hello, Nanette. Hello, Nanette, and everyone. Well, yes, my name is Pablo. I'm graduated in a bachelor degree in civil engineering, branch of civil construction, in the University of Salamanca here in Spain. Got 10 years experience in different disciplines regarding civil construction as a CAD technician and civil engineer in United Kingdom, working for companies such as Wincro Metal Industries or Aecon. When I first got in touch with BIM world, working with Bentley MX roads and developing the transition into open roads. 3 years ago, I moved back to Spain and work in IDOM, where I specialist as a track design engineer and BIM modeler, implementing the use of different Bentley tools such as Open Rail Designer, Power Rail Track, and MicroStation, which is the topic for today.
Oh, this is really great. Thank you very much, Pablo, for that short introduction. A very interesting career.
Oh, thank you.
So let's continue with the major topic of today, the three key capabilities provided by MicroStation. We have three major topics. First, model anything anywhere. Second, read and consolidate anything. And third, report everything to inform everyone. So let's take a moment to highlight these capabilities that can empower engineering in the transportation sector. When we say model anything, anywhere, we mean that the users can use MicroStation as additional engine to create the libraries, and it can reduce the price of license if different engineers work with different applications at the same time. And this capability leads us to another cell of this chain. And here MicroStation helps us on another stage of the project when we work together with other constructors and we need to collect data from different people, different resources. MicroStation can gain different data inside one project using referencing and importing tools. Next point of the project is sharing data with other members without using external disks and panic that some important member of the project will review old version of the project, which happens quite often in the real world. But nevertheless, I think it's very important that we can ensure that the right version will be displayed at the right time. And this capability is report everything to inform everyone. And we use MicroStation to upload our collected data to iTwins and then share links, the link of that with other team members. So as the topic of today, read and consolidate everything with MicroStation. The most important facts about details about MicroStation is that MicroStation supports 7 times the number of file formats as other CAD platforms and consolidates that data into a single source of truth. MicroStation serves as a powerful data integration tool, seamlessly integrating existing CAD and BIM environments. With its robust features and support for various file formats, MicroStation becomes the foundation of a shared data environment. Today, our customer IDOM showcases a project that wouldn't have been the same without MicroStation's data integration capabilities. And now I hand over to Pablo. Welcome again. And we're happy to hear what you have to tell us about the project that you did.
Oh, yeah, well, first, I'd like to say thank you to Nanette and Bentley for this opportunity. As we can share who we are and what we do from IDOM. Well, IDOM is an engineering company founded 66 years ago by 1957. In the beginning, IDOM started by supporting Bilbao and Basque mining and ironing industry. Today, We are a multidisciplinary company with more than 5,000 professionals with nearly 1,000 of them who are partners, I mean, sharing the company.
Oh.
We are located in 45 offices worldwide, and we manage projects in 125 countries. IDOM activity is focused mainly in customer service and human and professional development of people who work here in IDOM, pursuing the excellence and facing new challenges always.
Cool. A quick question from my side. I know that we did not talk about that yet, but the partners, is that kind of supply chain that you developed?
No, it's some of the people who work here has shares. I mean, the ownership of the company is like divide in shares. So it's like we are working for ourselves. It's yeah, it's something that has been working like that from the beginning, and yeah, you feel that you really belong to the company, and the company really belongs to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Should I share screen? Should I? Oh, sorry. Should I change the screen now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
As I said previously, IDOM is a multidisciplinary firm, and our current projects are from transport infrastructures, airports, railway systems, roads, then industry, energy, metal, gas, oil, architecture projects, and obviously consultancy. Then if we go to this next slide,
This shows the sectors where you're working
that's
in.
it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, different sectors in the different disciplines. Yes, as I said, infrastructures, industry, consultancy, and architecture. We have yes spread our work in a very large field of the engineering.
This is very impressive. Yeah. Next slide.
Yes, I would like to show you in this slide some important projects within infrastructure area, which is our my specialist. Well, you can have a quick look and see we have important projects worldwide. For example, in America, several projects. One of the most important would be the Maya train. Then in Asia, for example, the Manila light tram line 4, massive project there, and obviously here in Europe, and especially the one I'm gonna mention, which is the Ring 3 light rail train in Copenhagen, is the one we like to present in this in the presentation. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, just very quickly, I saw that you also have or also are participating in the Rail Baltic project. Maybe you can tell us very quickly about this project, because I think it's very impressive to understand what you're doing there.
Yes, it's a massive project based in Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, which will connect these three countries with a railway track of about 400 kilometers. It's based in BIM as well. We are designing and modeling the BIM part of the design, and it's a long project because it has been taking about 5 years now, something like that. But even that is we are about to finish it, and yeah, it's a project that will connect these three countries, permitting, yes, the development of the area.
Okay, cool. Very interesting. So I switched again for you. So this is the MicroStation showcase for the nice project that you had in Denmark.
Yes.
Tell us
yeah.
a bit about it.
Yes, today, yes, we're going to talk about some tasks we have done in the Ring 3 Copenhagen light tram project. It's a 28 kilometers length infrastructure. It's double track and 29 stations that connects Link B in the north with Copenhagen west side, giving access to the area and especially the Technical University, the Technical Copenhagen University, several hospitals and work centers, giving vertebrating all that area and communicating it with Copenhagen city center. IDOM works together with a local firm, which is Per Aslev. In IDOM, we have managed the design and modeling of the yellow footprint. I mean, basically the tramway platform. And we are designing and modeling as well different cable ducting and cable communication along the infrastructure. As the design has been based in BIM, we have used for this purpose Bentley tools such as PowerRail, OpenRail Designer, and MicroStation. MicroStation it has been used. If you go to this next slide, the use of MicroStation has been for the design of the 3D secondary cable ducts and the primary cable ducts. Has been used also for the 2D plans. We're talking about plan, cross sections, longitudinal profiles, etc. And obviously, we need to use the ProjectWise tool, the ProjectWise software that allows that the workspace can be integrated and we can coordinate and update all the models, all drawings in real time using any Bentley or even other kind of software, as I said, MicroStation and OpenRail in this session here. So we can see in real time changes that the other disciplines are doing, or even our colleagues or other designers. Why Bentley software and particularly MicroStation has been used in this project? Well, at the beginning it was a project requirement, and then we saw that the integration capabilities by importing other design disciplines created by other Bentley software, in this case, the OpenRail, or in the beginning we used, as I said, a PowerRail track, using DGM format, which is the native Bentley format, and the integration with other formats, such well known by everyone, DWG, IFC. Yes, that allow IDOM to keep working by editing the models in the mentioned format and using them as a reference.
Cool. That's very interesting. I think we can switch now to the example pages that you sent.
Yes.
And you tell us a little bit what we can see here.
Yes, in this slide, we have the opportunity to see how the different references in MicroStation work. We got a 2D plan for the main track, and then we can see down a longitudinal profile, and this plan is composed by 3 different models or drawing. In this case, we have 3 references. These references are for native format on DGN. Obviously, there is no problem at all by using the references, turn them off, merging the references, turn them off is a full compatibility. First, because it's a DGN format, and afterwards, because there is no problem at all by using them. Is in the next slide, we have another example, a more complex example, which is a 3D model, the cable ducting model and the drainage. And we can see that the references, we can see the references as well, but it's an example of a full compatibility with these references that are in a completely different format, such as we got arrowed the IFC file and the DWG file. And we can see that same as the previous slide, we can turn them on, turn them off, merging the references, even we can manipulate. Some formats we can manipulate them. And in the next slide, that's another feature that ProjectWise allows us. Without opening the model, we can see a true reference that give us a full full access to the all references, sub-references, and we can see in ProjectWise that if they are turned on or off, which format they are, or the size, obviously, and then we can see as well the date, the creation date or editing date. It allows us a full work with them, a full control of them.
Cool. And ProjectWise controls not only MicroStation format, as you already mentioned, but also all the other formats that MicroStation can read and write. So I think this is very impressive example
Yes.
for what can be done with a common data environment.
Yes, even pictures or PPT files, PowerPoint slides. Yeah, every single format, yes, can be controlled by by ProjectWise and especially MicroStation.
Cool. Very good. So now we have implemented a little movie to understand better how this works.
Yes, finally, in this video, this video shows us a 3D model, which has been done with by MicroStation. First, in the video, we can see the cable ducting. I mean, all cable ducting, secondary and primary cable ducting. We have full control of the visualization, or at the time of working with the 3D lines, 3D models, is full control. And everything is on reach. All the tools, you can see the tools now. We are activating another reference within the drainage reference and another reference in a different format, which is the station. You can see the foundation and all the canopies. This has an IFC model. You can see that can be seen without any problem. It's compatible, totally compatible. And finally, we are going to show the main infrastructure. I mean, the ballast for the civil part, which has been done by Open Rail Design. This is this white part has been done with another tool. We can talk about this on another occasion without problem. But it's not MicroStation, but it's from Bentley. It's a more powerful tool, but only for the civil design, because it's a little bit different design from the cable ducting and the 3D models. Yes.
Cool. Thank you. So, your summarization.
Yes, we have found a lot of advantages of by using MicroStation. For example, we have a smaller volume of files compared to other softwares. The simplicity of modeling tools is very easy. You can see all the tools buttons. The reach is. Then we have management of the external references and a reference tree, as we saw in the ProjectWise. It allows us a first analysis of the interferences with other models. easy adaptation to the software, easy transition from previous version by allowing us to customize the interface tools, allowing a similar look and feel to previous versions. Then we have a lot of training resources on Bentley website, guide from the basic to advanced levels with a lot of courses. And finally, we have the Bentley communities, which is the large forum community where Bentley professionals are there in order to give us any solution for any problem that we can plant it in any time. I mean, it's a marvelous community because you always have answer, for any problem you have. And then if you don't have that answer, they pass you through in contact to another level of professional, I mean, with a technical department, also you can get in touch directly with the technical department, thanks to the Bentley communities as well.
Yeah, that's really true. I can only motivate everybody to go to Bentley communities if you have a problem that you yourself cannot solve in a minute, because you can be sure that most existing customers already had similar problems and they help you solving that. So that's really a good way of getting your stuff done as soon as possible. Thank you. That was great. Maybe some short words from both of us to the end. In terms of compatibility and integration of MicroStation in civil engineering projects, which is something that very often happens because lots of customers use that or similar stuff for various purposes. So first to mention is easy handling of the tool, which is, in my opinion, something that is really important. You don't have heavy files. It's always fast. It's always intuitive. You can handle big data. So Pablo, do you have anything to add to that point?
Well, not much more that you have said. Yes, I would like to remark the full compatibility with the references, because it makes us the life easier, because it's very easy to check any other model which has been done with another software is integrated into our models. Then we can even
Pablo,
work with
you were gone for a second. You were gone for a second.
Sorry.
Maybe just repeat that last sentence that you said.
Yes. No, I was saying that remarking that you can work with the different different references. MicroStation allows us not only seeing the references by turning them on, off, etc., but working with the references themselves. I mean, you can even edit any DWG file or an IFC file. You can work even BIM references. So yes, it's a marvelous tool for that.
Super. So summarizing that again, we have a lot of multiple formats that we can read and lots of other formats that we can write. I mean, it's easy to reference and analyze interferences with other models. You can interface you can customize the interface very easily and very handy for everybody. So all in all, I think it's a very good solution for projects of that size or smaller or even bigger size. So and as we already saw that you're working in projects of some 100 kilometers rail tracks. I think it's clear that we can with MicroStation technology as a back end, you can always master all your problems with the help of MicroStation based software. Now, let me quickly go to the last slide from my part. All these capabilities help us to understand that MicroStation is the perfect data integrator for each and every existing CAD or BIM environment. That means no matter what engineering challenge you have to face, is it as-built planning, site engineering, structural, detailing, technical equipment, project planning, transportation, environmental construction, and there are also other engineering challenges that you can master with the help of MicroStation. So MicroStation is the perfect tool to help you with extraordinary capabilities in terms of interfaces, handling of huge data sets, visualization, etc. And with that QR code, you can easily download a demo. And at the end, you can request a trial license if this is what you need. And we can only encourage you to try it out yourself and convince yourself by this fantastic tool to help you master your challenges.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with others. If you want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to this and Bentley's other channels. Thank you, and see you next time.